So, according to an outlet in Canada, Trudeau is considering resigning. I don't know if he's going to do it. We'll have to wait and see. He's been in the Prime Minister of Canada for quite some time, for quite a bit. And he's been an absolute disaster. He is the penultimate tool of globalism for Canada. He is the ideologically nihilistic, semi-socialist Prime Minister of Canada, and he has absolutely driven Canada into the ground. He has changed the rules. Him and his party and his coalition have changed the rules in Canada that allow for so much financialization of their housing, financialization of the resources, and there's a lot of reforms that had to be made between the provinces that were not being made. I mean, absolutely sucking Alberta dry, and proverbially speaking, because they're the big oil producer, oil and agriculture. And, Canada in the last decade has been an absolute disaster. The cost of living has skyrocketed according to, reports and, based on what people have said. And it would be a relief if he stepped down. I hope that Trump, through the investigations of the likes of P. Diddy and Epstein, that they got some dirt on Trudeau, and hopefully that pressures him to step down. The guy is an absolute monster. In fact, I saw another article that Jordan Peterson, which I'm sure you know who he is, has left Canada because it's gotten that bad. He's a lifelong Canadian. He's an outspoken critic of Trudeau, and essentially the Canadians, the government, wanted to put him in a re-education camp. Basically, that's what it is. And Peterson's like, yeah, screw that, I'm leaving. And I'd say good for him. Now, I don't agree with Peterson. He's a smart guy, but he's got some things that are wrong. But nonetheless, Canada, with their nihilistic prime minister, really needs to step down. And I really hope that this rumor is true, that he does step down. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of work to fix Canada. Canada is due for a massive economic crash for a number of reasons: demographic, foreign investment, and its trade relations with the United States, which haven't been all that great. You got to remember the trucker protests in Ottawa, that a lot of the GoFundMes and everything, that the money that was sent, a lot of from the United States, was frozen. Essentially, Americans' money was frozen. So Americans lost money. Canadians, their bank accounts were frozen. An absolute tyrannical, an absolute tyrant this guy is. And I can't wait for him to leave.